And I shall put out the obligatory tweet. Hi, Google. So welcome back to what might just be the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Nah, it's not the dumbest. Maybe the most ambitious, but not the stupidest.
Okay, right, what's the stupidest? Let's get this out. What's the dumbest thing I've done?
I'd have to look through the stream archives to find out what it is.
I don't know, Crash Bandicoot 3 or Platinums is pretty high up there.
Yeah, that one is pretty high up there. That would probably pass this.
I don't think this is going to be hard. This is just going to be time-consuming.
Yeah. That's all it is.
So this is quite possibly the most insane thing I've ever sat down and told myself, I'm going to do this.
Realistically, you just pick 3, 4, or 5 and do it on that, and you're on your way.
You're on your
Probably
way.
3 or 4.
So, welcome to
On 5, it's a lot harder now.
completing the Pokedex in Generation 3. So, why are we doing this? So, I've done it in Gen 6. That's when I first completed the National Pokedex, which is also the last time the National Pokedex was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I did it in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, but Shiny Charm.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it in Sword and Shield. I've done it in Scarlet and Violet. Done it in Legends Arceus. Did it in BDSP. We got all 491 of the Pokemon that are in that game. I can transfer Deoxys and Celebi in now, to be fair. But we did everything. We got Shaymin, Darkrai, and Arceus and all that. Got the Manaphy Egg, got Fion. You know, we spent 3 months waiting for a fucking Pidgey.
Oh, right. That was really stupid.
That was the hold-up. Yeah, like, across both games, Diamond and Pearl.
It's funny, because in the original it would be easier, because you would just need a copy of a Gen 3 game to get all the stuff you miss.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I did it first in Gen 3 or Gen 4, but, like, it was one of those. And it's still, like, not that bad to do in Gen 4. You would need, like, a couple of extra games, but it's not actually that difficult.
So the games I have now never finished a Pokedex in are Gen 5.
I did that. That was some of the most fun I've ever had.
Actually, that's a lie. I filled the Univerdex in Black and White too.
I want to fill the decks in Black White 2, but I've only done it in Black White 1. It's like a bucket list project, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Let me just press the... Right. So I've done it in Gen 6, done it in Gen 7, done it in Gen 8, done it in Gen 9, done it in Legends, done it in, technically, Gen 4. Why Gen 3? Gen 3 is legendary for Pokedex completion.
Pun intended?
Yes, so
Okay.
by virtue of how Gen 3's data is structured in a more sensible way than Gen 1 and 2, it's not impossible to do it, but it was exceptionally difficult to transfer from a Game Boy dataset to the new GBA, new EVs, new IVs, new natures, abilities are a thing, all that.
I think my, like, quote-unquote Pokedex completion in Gen 3 was getting everything without that I could get within the handheld games.
Which is most of it.
This is most of it, yeah.
So, this is... To be fair, this is like one of the massive, like, bucket list things in my life.
And then Gen 4 I did it all legit.
So, what are we naming our rival?
Hold on. I need to look something up.
So, while we're trying to decide on a name here, there is another reason I'm doing this. So, the first ever Pokemon game I played was Ruby.
Yeah?
So I started back in Gen 3. I never had Gen 1 remakes, I never had Sapphire or Emerald, and then I went straight to Diamond. So I have never really... I mean, I've played Fire Red, I've obviously played through Emerald loads of times. But I now own all 5 of them on cartridges, which is ridiculously fucking expensive. I spent a lot of money on Gen 3.
Name him Aki.
Aki.
A-K-I. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Haru is spring, and Aki is autumn.
Oh. Wow, my name's phonetic.
Yeah, idiot.
I just chose it because it was gender neutral. What are you on about?
Yeah. Haruki, Haruka, Haruko. Spring.
Now let's draw the first potion. So, I've actually
yeah.
never played Leaf Green. So the one I've played has always been Fire Red.
Fire. Yeah, I'm the opposite. Leaf Green was the copy I owned. I've never owned a
let's
copy.
Pick a frame.
Wait.
OG Game Boy frame?
If you want.
I mean, I kind of like it.
Did I ever play Fire Red? I don't remember, actually. I don't remember if I borrowed... No, I haven't. I borrowed Ruby off someone. Never played Fire Red.
Bye, Mom. I'm living forever. Anyway.
Right. All girls go off on their own one day. It said that on that movie I saw once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're starting with Fire Red and Leaf Green because this isn't the game I'm most unfamiliar with. So I've played Let's Go. So I'm familiar with Kanto. I played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. God, that was legendary.
God, that playthrough it was great.
Incredible. But I've never really given these remakes like the time of day, I suppose.
It's hard because you're still stuck to like the first 150. So like no Crobat forever.
So we have choices. There is Bulbasaur,
You go with
Squirtle,
Bulbasaur.
and Charmander. So obviously I'm gonna need one of each of these. And then I'm gonna have to breed them all and all that good shit. However,
Yeah.
so we are gonna buck the trend. So in these Pokemon playthroughs because on my personal playthroughs I always use water type. That's just me. In the stream series, we have used... So let's see. We've used Torterra. We used Empoleon in Shining Pearl, to be fair. But that's because it was a remake of Gen 4, and I wanted to use my first Gen 4 starter. We used Superior in Black and White. We used... Who did we use in... Platinum? We used Torterra. Heart Gold Soul Silver, we used Meganium. X and Y, I think we used Chestnut. It's like...
I believe it was Chestnut.
So, we've got a thing. So, because I've used Bulbasaur before, and it's incredible, like...
Yeah, Bulbasaur's super easy in this game too.
It just refuses to die.
Yeah.
And because I've used Blastoise before, including in Let's Go, I got that Squirtle and that was it.
Yeah.
We're going to be using a Pokemon that I don't see the appeal of.
And yet it keeps on coming back.
Yeah, it keeps coming back, and that's why I don't see the fucking appeal of it.
Hey, female Charmander first go.
Fucking hell! Right, so today, at my break at work, so I've started Fire Red. Obviously, we need females of all of these for breeding purposes, shy of having a Ditto. First try, I got a female Squirtle.
Well.
And first try, we just got a female Charmander.
Pretty good.
So that simplifies... It doesn't simplify things, but that...
It takes the edge off
It takes the edge off of it.
I like a lot.
So we need a nickname for this, female Charmander.
I mean, not expecting anything from me. I'm not really a naming person.
I almost had something and then I didn't.
So,
With my runs of Leaf Green, my first run was Bulbasaur, and that ended up being like super easy, as you expect. And the second time I played this game through, I picked Charmander on purpose because I wanted to give myself a challenge, and then I found out later they gave it Metal Claw for this game only, so like, oh, alright.
I have a name.
Alright.
Salamandra.
Alright.
Salamandra, which is Greek, which is also the name of the fire salamander.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, I have never used.
Charmander isn't actually bad in this game. It's minus special attack, which is kind of funny.
I mean, Charizard can be mixed.
Yeah, Charizard's mixed in this game.
But I'm not too.
In this game, it's not bad because, like, what fire type options do you have?
Ponyta, Arcanine, Ninetales.
You have Arcanine or Ninetales. I forget which one it is.
Yeah, and
I think it's
Flareon.
I think it's.
Oh, and I guess
you know.
Titduck.
What?
Oh, Magmar.
Thank you. Sorry. I forget Magmar and Electabuzz exist in this game because most of my Gen 1 is yellow and they aren't in that game.
Well, this game of Shroom just starts with, "Hey, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you."
This game has a lot of tutorials. Like, people rag on the modern Pokemon games for being very hand-holdy. This is like the only Pokemon game that outright gives you a tutorial button.
You can also turn it off, which is nice.
This
And
is true.
I enjoyed having it. It's like one of those it's like basically like a book you can pull up. It's like, I'm not sure what to do. What do I do?
Yeah, what do I do?
It's very new player friendly, which I like. And I'm actually sad that that system never came back. Because like it's convenient. And it's very entry friendly.
It is. So this is
There's even a whole ass type chart in there.
there is, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. I think it's what does this term mean? Not sure. No, no, go back. What should I do, I think? It's not in here either.
Is it in the TGTV?
It might require unlocking the TGTV, but is in the help menu. I'm gonna look it up.
Route 1. The most unfitting battle music for Smash Brothers.
Oh! It's in the Gen 5 games, but it's on the PC. I didn't know that.
Oh. So obviously we can't catch anything yet, so we're just gonna get some EXP. So the ultimate end goal of this overall project, which is gonna take God knows how long, is have the Pokedex completed in Emerald.
Okay, oh, it's its own entry called Type Matchup List, but I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Like, you open the help menu and it will be on the first screen.
Maybe it's because I'm a girl.
It's like, what?
I don't know, maybe it's sexist.
No, it's definitely not, because my second playthrough I was female. Which is the file I still have. Oh yeah. You don't get the running shoes until after you get the first badge.
Yeah, which is
That's kind of miserable.
it is a bit, but we'll go with it.
We'll make it work, I guess.
So the end goal is obviously Emerald. Now, in order to do this, so I have a copy of Fire Red for the Fire Red exclusives, and the other 2 Kanto stars. I have a copy of Sapphire for, I shit you not, the one thing I need from that game.
Oh, Fight Magic List shows up when you open Help in a fight.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the menu is slightly different if you open it on the field versus if you open it in a fight.
So I had to buy a copy of Sapphire for the one thing I need from that game. Well, technically 2, because I can get Latias in that. And that just speeds that process up a bit. Emerald is obviously the main game. Leaf Green is obviously the other main game. And then there's Colosseum, which I've never played before. I'm not entirely prepared for that experience. That's coming later.
The early game of Colosseum absolutely sucks, and then it kind of evens out after that.
And then it goes fucking off the wall by the end, I know that much.
I just distinctly remember that the first major boss fight is like 3 or 4 levels higher than you at least, and he spams Earthquake and protects. Which is like the bread and butter double strat.
Received 5 Pokeballs. Alright, so I believe one of you has the spreadsheet.
Oh, you gave it to me.
I did.
I have to actually... do I have to log in? I probably do.
You probably do.
Hold on.
So, that spreadsheet is very important.
Let me see if I actually have access to the spreadsheet while I'm logged in. Not now. I don't have access.
Let me...
I think you just... Either you have it set to, like, private entirely, or... No.
Let me...
I'm interested in this.
Ooh, someone's interested in this. Sussibaka. Hi, Sussibaka.
That's the username.
That's the name. I just said that with a straight fucking face.
Look, one of us had to. I'll be right back while you do that.
You know, just add this. So I have, on my Google Drive, and this spreadsheet is going to be my guide. Because obviously there's a lot of cross-pollination between games. So actually, I need to add a column to that spreadsheet, so I'm just going to do that now.
While you stare at this rat.
While I use my GBA of my second hand. Because I can do that. So, let me just insert one column to the left.
Okay, I have it to the spreadsheet, and I have to, like, actually look at it.
So, it's in the living tab.
This is your copy, right?
Yeah, this is, so I'm editing this at the same time as you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've just added a game column, so that will tell me what game the Pokemon currently is in.
Okay.
So, I can do that. And what I can do is so the 100% column is for obviously overall completion. So 1 means we haven't got it. 0 means we've got it.
Okay.
So yes, this is because I don't need another tab open. I'm gonna leave that to you.
Yeah, I'll handle it for this stream.
Yep. So obviously when I trade something from one game to another, you're gonna have to edit which game it's currently in.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna go from, so while I'm at work, because I can access this on my phone as well, I'll be like if I catch something in Fire Red or Sapphire or something, I will update it to say it's in that game. And then we can bring it over. So we're not going to be streaming Sapphire and Fire Red, because there is no goddamn point. Because it's the same game, I just need a couple of things. Yeah, this is going to be... I also got the dex numbers and what game they're in. So there's 4 columns for the games.
Actually, while we're thinking about it, do you want me to gray out Lugia and Ho-Oh?
Yeah, because we don't need them.
And I guess Mew as well, huh?
Yeah, because this isn't Gen 1, so I can't get a Mew.
I'll gray out Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi.
Mew, Jirachi, and Deoxys.
Thank you.
Jirachi would be possible if I had the Colosseum bonus disc.
I don't remember if it's different in Europe than it is in North America.
So I will leave that with you. So, we now have...
Because I know in Japan, the bonus disc has Celebi instead.
Yeah. So, we now have the Pokedex, which is set up in a very strange way. So, it gives you habitats, which is good.
I'd like to have that picture. I kind of miss it.
I kind of miss habitats as well.
I understand why it didn't get brought back, because that is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So what we're actually going to do now is we are going to perform a trade. I just need to make sure I've got a second thing in Fire Red. So just turn on my other GBA. And while we do that, let's go catch some stuff. But first, I'm going to buy some Pokeballs. So... I'm playing 2 GBAs at the same time, people.
Yeah, amateur.
Ironically enough, I'm using my left hand for the GBA controlling my GameCube on the right. And I'm using my right hand controlling the GBA SP on my left.
I can beat you, by the way. You know how to get Spiritomb in Gen 4, right?
Yeah.
I was running 3DSs at the same time for that.
Bro.
It melted my brain. It melted my brain.
So I'm actually going onto the same route right now, which is probably why I'm walking in a very strange way. Because I am going cross-eyed doing this.
It could have been only 2, but using a third one literally halves the time it takes.
Huh, we both encountered Mankeys.
That's actually, like, a really good thing to find here.
So I am going to catch... Can we find Primate later in the game?
I don't know, and I don't think so.
Okay, so what we're going to do then is I'm going to catch a Primate in Fire Red, because I need a Pokemon to, you know, so the game doesn't absolutely shit its pants. And I'm going to catch 3 of them here.
Why 3?
Well, I'm going to trade 1 to Fire Red.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be like... Does it have to be like... Mankey specifically, or just like other things?
Well... What I kind of want to do is I want to be able to just trade over to Emeralds, like... the shit when it's there. That being said, though, I also kind of want to fill the Pokedex in this game. At the very least, the Kanto Pokedex.
I feel like you could have avoided another scratch on this Mankey.
I probably could. The one on Fire Red's not going great either. Do you remember in...
And dead.
Do you remember in Gen 8 when they started adding the... if your Pokemon's a lower level, that bitch ain't getting caught?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that. That's what I think of just experience, only it's in reverse. Well, we caught it in Fire Red, so that's great. To be fair, the 2 Mankey are not going to be living very long because I need to restart Fire Red. Because I need a Bulbasaur. So.
Are you gonna play through this game with all 3 starters? Because
no.
that'd be kind of dang.
It would be, but no. So I feel like that's
right, okay, so the Mankey's in Fire Red.
Yeah, the Mankey is in Fire Red. currently, that Mankey is going to be sacrificed to the digital ether. So
Return to the live stream.
he is quite literally going to return to the live stream. Well, he's going to return to basic bits. So he doesn't actually count the Pokedex completion, which is sad, but, you know, that's the universe. We do need a rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat, though. You know, if I have to sacrifice a rat-a-tat-a-tat, then that's fine too.
Or just stop filling out the sheet until you do all the trades.
Yeah. Well, there's only one trade to do right now. So,
Okay.
You are the sacrificial one.
Round 2.
Bro.
It's level 5! Aha!
You know what? This jolly nature might actually be kind of good.
Yeah.
Just for
Its own little way.
in its own little way for weakening Pokemon, yeah.
I mean, if the nature isn't asked, you can probably use this.
That's fair. Instead of just being...
I've never actually used a primate before.
The only experience I have with this thing is Scarlet and Violet, where I have a shiny competitive Annihilate.
Well, that's because they gave Mankey a stage 2, that's why.
Yeah. So let's nickname our Mankey. I'm gonna call you Chestnut.
Okay.
That made me laugh too much.
Ah, good times. Well, let's check out the nature on our dear Chestnut, shall we? Careful.
That's plus special defense minus special attack, which is at least positive.
That's...
Because it reduces the stat we're not going to use.
Yeah, I've got to say, who the fuck runs
Yeah.
a special primate?
No one.
I mean, it's Gen 3. Does it get the elemental punches?
Well, yes, but who cares?
That's fair.
You know who else gets the elemental punches in Gen 3? Alakazam.
Yeah, Alakazam.
Yum yum.
Oh, you thought you were safe from Psychic.
That Alakazam was like top tier for that reason alone. It was great. Same with, so was Gengar now that I think about it.
So these games came out with wireless adapters.
Yes, on launch, they came with a wireless
Which is-
adapter in the box.
Which is quite fun when you consider it's called. See, they just straight up called this one based on wireless.
So,
The
you might be
Cable
wondering,
Club.
why didn't I buy wireless adapters? A, I need to buy 2 of them. B,
Yeah, you need to buy 2 of them.
there is
There's
a
no
link
point.
cable port on the GameCube.
Yeah, there's no. The only thing that the wireless adapter actually locks is those weird Game Corner games that are way later.
Yeah. And also,
That seems so odd.
one wireless adapter is significantly more expensive than a link cable.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, by far.
So I was like, I'm
I,
just gonna buy a link cable.
I would expect there's more link cables in the wild than wireless adapters.
That is
Yeah,
fair.
getting my second wireless adapter took kind of an annoyingly long time. I think the wireless adapter was like the first game to let this feature like egg trades or something.
I think
Like-
it was.
Like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, like you throw in an egg into the pool and it mixes them all up and throws them back. Which was kind of a cool idea.
I find it impressive. This game is just like, you peasant cannot do wireless. Go to the peasant corner.
Heyo, Peasant Corner.
Yeah, go to the peasant corner. I have never done this before, by the way. Like, I have never traded anything.
Yeah, player 1 is the one that makes all the decisions, and player 2 just
I've
waits.
never traded in Gen 3.
Well, this is about to be a new experience for you.
This is.
Not that different.
This is the first time. Like, this feels retro as fuck. I'm using a physical cable. I recognize this music.
It's the Game Corner music. If you are playing a Hoenn game, the music in here is the Trainer School, I think. It's that weird track it's the one that starts with like really gentle piano.
Oh, the trainer school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the Trainer School. It's the piano track that isn't the museum. Which I think is better music for here, actually. I think it's the Game Corner because it was that in Gen 1. Yeah, it was. It was the Game Corner music.
Hi, Drippy Pringle.
Gen 1
I
did.
remember you.
I remember you too! Hello!
The old animation where it just showed the Pokemon being sent through a link cable.
I mean, that's what's
It was a
happening.
nice time.
It is what's happening. It's just
Oh, yeah.
that it
This-
decides to be realistic.
This is also the game where, like, if you do a trade evo, there's like a weird jingle that goes along with it.
I guess we're gonna find that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like freaking. When my brother was like working on his game, it freaked him out because he wasn't expecting the noise. Like he was expecting the Pokemon cry, but like not that weird jingle that went along with it. And we thought it was like some kind of glitch. I'm like, no, it's just what happens every time you do a trade evo in this game. All right, so Squirtle is now in Leaf Green.
Indeed. Squirtle is now in Leaf Green.
It doesn't matter who leaves the room. I think it's usually preferred that a Kanto game leaves the room because the text runs slower on a Hoenn game.
Alright, so that
Or no,
is...
No wait, the Hoenn game wants to leave first because the text runs slower. Emerald, the text is like really slow for some reason.
That is everything we're doing in Fire Red right now. So that is Fire Red's contribution to today. Alright. Back in Leaf Green. A sassy Squirtle.
So you call it Arbiter?
Arbiter. So, there's a reason for that. So that's a rocket launcher in Ratchet Gladiator, right? The Blastoise I used in Pokemon Let's Go is called Negotiator.
Okay.
Which is also a rocket launcher in the Ratchet and Clank
Yeah.
series. I'm fairly sure the next Blastoise I use at some point will probably be named after the Warmonger. Or the Devastator. Not the Mega Rocket Cannon, because that's just too excessive. That's Mega Blastoise. Now, I know we can find Wild Rattata later in the game, but we did just sacrifice one to the Ether, so let's actually catch a Rattata.
We're gonna need one for a cut bitch anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna need one for a cut bitch. You know what, that's the one thing. Shout outs to Gen 1's Mew glitch. Instant HM slave. Like all that shit you don't want to teach your party, give it to a Mew.
Is that what you used it for?
I mean, that's a fairly... It's like the OG Bidoof.
It is. And yet, there's not even that many HMs in the game that you would like want to offload outside of like cut and strength.
What did Benny
fly,
just share?
Fly, I guess. Because like Flash is completely optional. Just turn up the brightness, idiot.
I mean, not on this
Serve is
console.
good. In this one, it's just memorize the maze, idiot.
Yeah. So, ironically enough, Flash in Gen 3, so in the Hoenn games, I can completely ignore.
You can ignore it in this game for the same reason. That said, going through Victory Road in the dark is actually kind of annoying.
Ratatatat.
It's Ratatatat. It's brave.
It's attack minus speed. Pick W.
So I know we can catch Raticate later, so I'm not too worried about evolving the Rattata.
You can catch Rattatas, like, literally anywhere.
Yeah, and I mean, Wild Raticate is a thing, so...
Yeah, Wild Rattata and the Pokemon Mansion are, like, level 36.
So, you know, I've got no issues here. Now let's... So there is some more stuff we need to catch over there. There's Mankey, Nidoran.
I forgot if Nidoran is here or later.
It changes depending on which Gen 1 game you're playing. I think it's also Spearow.
I've never played a Gen 1 game, so...
I believe Spearow's here. Route 22. Look it up. We can't find Spearow, a 10% chance.
Oh, that's alright then. It's gotta get worse later.
Spearow is very early game flash in the ban.
Yeah.
It's like its stats still are nice, except it's really fragile and flying isn't actually that strong in this game.
No, flying's kinda eh.
It's very out of 10. Also, we're gonna get a Charizard that automatically gets Wing Attack. It's like the Alolan is kind of not as good.
So we'll catch a second Mankey, just because I'm probably gonna use the first one.
Most likely.
Thankfully, I have a nickname for this one too.
Okay.
Ma.
No, hang on, let me just
Meh.
Miyangi.
Me. I thought it was gonna be me Yankee. But that'll work too, I guess.
let's check out Miyangi.
No take, only throw.
Brave again.
Brave.
Alright.
He's a brave little Mankey. Oh, you know, we should probably put Chestnut in the front. I mean, I'm not too worried about getting Spearow now. Because it does turn up later. But a couple of levels on Chestnut wouldn't be that bad. You know what I'm gonna miss by the end of this? Experience candies.
Yeah, getting experience in this game is actually kind of a pain.
Yep. It's one of the things I don't miss about the old games. The tall order of grinding.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding on my breaks at work.
In Gen 1, putting the EXP share at the end of the game made sense because of how it worked, and then they changed it so it made less sense. I still don't understand why the EXP share in Gen 2 is locked behind the red Gyarados.
Behind the red one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need the red scale.
XP share is locked behind red Gyarados. You don't. You just fight it, and you get a key item that you can swap for it.
Yeah, I could not remember. I played Heart Gold.
Still the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. Red scale.
I know it's the same thing. It's just it's been ages since I've played Heart Gold, so I couldn't remember.
That's fair. It's not worth remembering.
Ooh, Chestnut learned low kick.
Oh, this is the game where low kick does something different now.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
It's a burp.
Bird. Hard.
Fuck you.
And the horse you rode in on. Bird, whatever, I don't know.
oh yeah, the low health sound doesn't stop
Nope.
until you're done.
We ain't at Gen 6 yet.
Was Gen 6 when that happened?
I think so.
I thought it was 7, but I'll take your word on it. It was actually it was probably 6. Nothing will be Gen 5. My god.
Alright, let's
Pun
check out
is
Pekka.
Your pound is acknowledged and discarded. Wow, that's crap.
Relaxed.
Well, we can catch Wild Fearow later.
You can?
Bet sure we can.
I mean, I know you can in yellow, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, that's a special game.
With very special encounter tables.
Yeah! It's a bit like Let's Go when you're going down Cycling Road and it's just like, that's a wild Eevee, and then you're like, wait a minute, what?
Nani? Yeah,
Safety save?
I also do remember double taking of that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I saw it in the grass and I was like, oh, an Eevee, and I went, wait a minute.
With a Porygon, it's less shocking because you know the game corner is gone, so you know it has to be somewhere.
Unfortunately, there's no missing, no glitch in this one.
Yeah, because the game actually knows how to store data this time.
Yeah.
I see he decides to do this tutorial for catching Pokemon and catching a load of them.
What's that? You've already got 6 of them? I guess I haven't had enough coffee.
I do like that Sword and Shield actually skip the tutorial if you've already done it.
The Teachy TV.
There's no reason to use it.
No.
I'll just let you know that right now. There's no reason to use it.
Alright, Route 2, we need balls.
Hey you.
Yeah, you sort of burnt a load of them on the Mankey.
That's fair. Oh boy, financial ruin!
Is that what Kefka was trying to do?
Yeah,
Damn.
what a smart guy. I'll be fine.
Viridian Forest.
I brought all my friends. They're itching for Pokemon battles. So you sure you just didn't forget to bring the vaccine?
Alright, everybody knows the one thing in here we really want. Even though I can get one later in the game.
A Pikachu? I'm pretty sure this is the only place you catch these.
Are they not in the power plant?
I'll check, but I don't think they are.
Also, that's a level 5 Caterpie.
That is really slowing you down.
Yeah.
I will check the but I do not think Pikachus are in the power plant. Oh, they are. Never mind. Sorry
cool.
about that.
So if we don't get... I mean, I've used a Raichu before, so I'm not particularly fussed about
Yeah, that's fair.
getting a Raichu for the team. You know, if we catch a Pikachu here, that's awesome. If not, you know, there's... other options.
Wait, we can wait, I guess.
Yeah. So the nickname for this is a very obscure reference.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
obscure.
That is like early YouTube levels of obscure.
So that's how deep you decided to dig.
Oh, I'm digging. Ah,
Weedle.
Good boy.
Weedle Weedle's on the way.
That, I wasn't expecting that.
But now you're never gonna hear that song the same way.
I don't even know what song that is. That's probably the best.
Yeah, keep it that way. Anyway, rip that Weedle.
Rip that Weedle, I guess.
Never forget he rests in spaghetti.
There's another one.
No, he's back.
Oh, right, we're playing, Leaf Green.
Leaf Green.
So, Weedle is
So that Caterpie was actually a rare encounter.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
yeah.
what I wouldn't give for guts right now.
The thing that makes Weedle really good in the early game.
Poison.
Poison's thing is 30%. Bring back Gen 4 Poison, you cowards! It is like the easiest way in the world to rig 1 HP anything.
On the way.
On the way.
Weedle's on the way.
Is something poisoned?
Yeah, Chestnut.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's logged on
Yes.
to the PSN, the fool.
Because I noticed the screen.
Yeah, I don't miss these days. You know what?
Hey, so your choice are like flashing lights, pixelation, or like those horizontal lines. Choose your fighter.
Choose your fighter. Fucking hell!
Metapod!
Isn't that like 5%?
I will look it up.
Because we're in leaf green. That's like...
Green forest. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so Caterpie and Weedle are the same, but it's the cocoons that are different, and the Metapod's the 10%, while Kakuna is the 5%.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
Pikachu's also 5%, so
Yeah,
I'm not
Pikachu's
expecting
5%. That's like the one
That's the one
encounter
you want out of
percentage
here.
everybody remembers. What's the odds of
Um,
finding it? You can ask anyone who's played Gen 1, what's the odds of finding a Pikachu in Viridian Forest? 5%, unless it's yellow, at which point it's 0%.
Yeah, then you go for the 1% Pidgeotto that's level 9 instead.
Yeah. That's kind of disgusting.
Which I admit I've gone for more than once, even though it doesn't actually do anything. Especially since normal Pokemon aren't immune to Nightshade in that game.
Arden.
Harden.
I was waiting for a Daft Punk reference, I'll be honest.
Nah.
That's fair. Alright, so...
That's later.
Caterpie...
Right, I need another one of you to evolve into a beautiful butterfly, to be fair. So you know what I might do? I might go grab the Weedle and grab the Caterpie. And just kind of switch train them until they evolve. Because fuck knows we ain't getting the experience share anytime soon, boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Although that really would simplify things. That being said, against some of the basic stuff in Viridian Forest, they're not going to be bad.
When do you get the experience share in Gen 4? I'm trying to remember.
You get it in, I believe, Eterna City.
That sounds right. I just don't remember where it is.
To be fair, it's kind of obscure in Hoenn as well.
I remember it in Hoenn.
I didn't get the Pokemon out of the PC.
Like,
Eh.
I want you to deliver this letter. So I'm like, I figured, like, if I actually go back and tell him. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. that was a. I've been
figured
at work all day job.
It's like, oh, I delivered this. Maybe I might go back and let him know. He might do something. And turns out I was right.
He gives you one of the most important items in the fucking game.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember it is in Black White 1.
What's Caterpie's Pokedex number?
10.
10.
Doing some sorting.
Yep.
Oh.
So I have really bad OCD. Spiros?
21.
21. Alright, so that would be...
Fourth row, third south.
that one?
Yep, right there. Because boxes are 30 in this game, right?
Yeah. Let's put... I mean, you know, actually, no, we'll keep Arbiter in, just because it's handy to have a... You know, we're not going to use him long term, but he does need to evolve.
Also, Surf.
Also Surf. Miyangi can go in the box.
56.
Jesus.
Box 2, bottom right corner, and then go 4 to the left. There, yeah.
You know why I'm pressing L and R.
Yep. You can actually change that in the settings, I believe.
Okay, right.
Why are we trying to evolve that one?
Butterfree.
Button mode. Yeah. So it disables the tutorial, whatever. But it,
Your little instruction pop-up.
I always set it to L equals A because I wanted to just play my games one-handed.
There's a fair enough reason to do it.
And to be fair, depending on your GBA, that's actually quite easy.
Yeah. For SPs, it is, like, ridiculously easy.
I'm going to say,
play
I can
Fire
fit
Red
the
in
SP
one
in the
hand.
palm of my hand.
Yeah.
It's like,
Me
that
too.
console is tiny. To be
Which is
fair,
why
the
this is, like,
base
one of the few
GBA
games,
isn't
like-
exactly big, but it's comfortable because it's nice and wide.
Yeah. If you do it on the OG GBA and set it to L, A, you could do that with one hand as well. The only button you miss out is the B button, because start and select are both on the left. And if you play smart, there aren't actually that many times where you need the B button in this game.
That's fair.
It's like, just make sure you know what you're doing with every confirmation, and the bicycle is on select.
I mean, that's pretty much it. So let's put On the Way in front. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. It gave me hope.
Yeah,
there.
like the, yeah, the white bar one is the one that always, like, gets people.
It's like, that gave me hope.
Go on the way.
Do you know the way? You know, the worst part is we get to do this again with Weedle.
Hey,
Not Weedle, Wurmple. We get to do this
Wurmple.
potentially several times with Wurmple.
With Wurmple, it's arguably worse.
30 points.
I mean, 30 points isn't bad. But I do want to start fighting trainers for money.
Yeah, Pokemon, let me kill them.
Bug catcher Rick. He's
Yeah,
got
you gotta
Mondi
go-
way.
Are you gonna go back and fight Blue on Route 22 or not bother?
I might at some point. Let's start cooking some bugs.
You just have to do it, I believe, just before you beat Brock.
Yeah, it has to be before Brock. I know that much.
His team is level 9.
9. So yeah, I ain't doing that yet. I mean, I could probably War of Attrition it, but that's not the point.
No. I don't think you can.
How is it still alive?
Jolly nature.
It's the manliest Weedle.
The manliest Weedle, and this is the wimpiest fucking breath I've ever seen.
You also can't count on Ember to burn anything.
No, Ember's burn percent is like stupidly low.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they have shield dust.
Oh,
so
they do
it's
have
0.
shield dust, yeah. Also, yeah, we're seeing the jolly nature already come into effect.
Mm-hmm. And now it's gone.
Bitch,
Caterpie
your
can't
Caterpie
hack
can't
it.
hack it.
I
Not just a Caterpie.
Yeah, your Weedle.
Also, if you find a Metapod or Kakuna, it's almost always a good idea to kill it because they're like weirdly good XP.
Yeah. I mean, we've already caught the Metapod, so that's great. If we come across a Kakuna, I'll catch it because, you know, we need one.
Ah, I see you're seeking a job.
Doug
I still got that image.
Weedle.
Hi, Doug.
course you
Nice,
still
nice
have that
Weedle.
image.
I do still have that image. That image is great.
I went digging for more and I found a working class Claydol. I really love it.
Ooh.
Oh!
poisoned.
Oh no! Now whatever will I do?
Oh no, anyway.
No more Weedle.
Be right back.
I say as they're gonna send out another
He's
Weedle.
gonna send out another Weedle! It's like, oh, I'm gonna swap this Pokemon out for the exact same Pokemon! My god. It's brilliant. Alright, we're in Blaze territory, so this is guaranteed to kill. Damage calcs with Haru. Kakuna! You know, I'm gonna War of Attrition this.
What's he doing?
Sour Caterpie against the Kakuna.
Oh, you're just gonna tackle until it works. Okay, got it.
That's the plan.
I've done this more than once. You might get like an entire level off of this, honestly.
So, I should explain Caterpie's nickname. There is a very old, I can't remember the name of it, like, MS Paint Flash animated parody of, like, the start of Gen 1. And one of the lines that sticks with me is the kid walks into the forest, sees a Caterpie, and it just goes, Caterpie, Caterpie, yeah. I was like, why? It's a fucking Caterpie.
Somebody's reaching.
I mean, we get it. Bye Bye Butterfree was sad.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, no, Butterfree's terrible. But... Oh, you ran out of Pokemon.
Yeah, because you sent out 2 young things that can actually fight, and then something that can't. Yeah, these were all games were not forgiven with poison.
Nope. It was Gen 4 when they got rid of the It Dies.
Yeah.
And then it was Gen 5, I
Gen
think,
5.
when they got rid of it entirely.
Gen 5 abolish out of battle damage, yeah.
Which is sensible because it was only fucking poison that did it in the first place.
I love Gen 4's poison.
I think I can hear in the distance someone saying they like Gen 5 sleep.
Well, that's because they were a degenerate that made Among Us.
So you mean most of Gen 5?
Yeah.
Well, Gen 5, once Extra got kicked to the fucking curb.
Meanwhile, most people in VGC mained Among Us because that's just the game.
That's the game. I mean, it's still the game.
They didn't like it.
Like,
But
Among
it
Us
was
is still the thing.
It's like this is what we need to win. We don't like it, but we're gonna play the game.
It's like, quick, bring Primal Groudon. Okay, I guess I've got to bring a Primal Groudon now. Weed. An item.
1 antidote.
I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Right, that's it. We're drop kicking the kid.
To the curb.
And it opens straight with the crit.
So I should also probably warn people that by the nature of this challenge, these streams are going to be quite long. However, they won't be every day. Like, we are going to, for the sake of my fucking sanity, we're going to be mixing in other shit.
Bring some snacks.
Bring some snacks, bring some drinks. I've got some Pringles, I've got some salt and vinegar peanuts, which are actually surprisingly nice.
Have some topics of conversation, like whatever movies you saw last week or whatever.
Yep. So, real shit, salt and vinegar peanuts. They are potent as hell, and you can't have many of them, but they're really nice.
Peanuts?
Yeah, peanuts.
Wow.
Salt and vinegar flavoured ones. So normally I just have salted peanuts. You know, I can go for a bag of those and not fully digest them, no problem. I don't like dry roasted peanuts as much. And then there's those peanuts that come in like a sweet chili shell. Those are quite nice. But then you get... I tried salt and vinegar, so okay, they're doing salt and vinegar Pringles. Not Pringles. Peanuts now. They do salt and vinegar Pringles too. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a go. I like salt and vinegar things. Holy shit, the vinegar. Like, you taste it, and it's like biting into a goddamn lemon. Let's tag to Arbiter. We haven't used Arbiter yet. So yeah, for extra authenticity, we are in fact doing this on actual hardware. I've been buying this stuff over the course of years, and the last purchase I made was... Actually, I've got the invoices here, so I can tell you how much all this shit was. So, the link cable was £30. Again,
Okay.
that's cheaper than the wireless adapter. Oh yeah, boosted the XP because he's traded.
Yeah, but it also means that when he hits after level 10, then he's gonna stop listening.
Yeah, that's fine. Then we got the GBASP, which is a cobalt blue, which is a very sexy colour. AGS001, so it's a front lit screen, was £90. The reason
not bad, actually.
the reason I didn't buy a backlit one is because A, it's like unicorn shit,
Yeah.
as in
It's like
nowhere has it,
here too. Like nowhere has it.
and
here
also
either.
if they did have it, I know it's going to be at least twice the price.
Yep.
Then Fire Red was 60 and Sapphire was 45.
That sounds about right.
Also, right, bear in mind, we're going to be playing this. I'm going to be doing a off-stream playthrough of Sapphire and Fire Red, and we're going to be playing Colosseum and Emerald on stream. It is exceptionally likely we'll find a shiny at some point.
Isn't we wasted that on Battle Revolution with that one Beautifly.
Mate, that's the only, like, before Gen 6 is the only, actually no. Even in Gen 6, you could still surprise me with a shiny because it's still high odds. Nowadays, you can still shock me with it. Unless I'm actually hunting for it. If I'm actually hunting for it, no shit, I'm gonna see a fucking shiny. You know?
That fucking Kecleon, man.
That fucking Kecleon.
That was so dumb. I don't have words to describe how dumb that entire experience was. Oh right, shed skin.
And it's poison again.
I mean, it's still technically faster than Caterpie because shed skin is still a roll
Yeah, it's still a roll.
that it has succeeded twice.
Crit. No poison this time.
Yeah, but the crit is does more damage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this isn't a true Gen 1 experience, so it's not based on speed. Focus energy doesn't kill your critical hit chance. Blizzard doesn't have 90 accuracy, sorry guys. And Wrap, Bind, and other such moves are not the devil.
Blizzard also doesn't have a 30% chance to freeze anymore.
Exactly. Oh, and
They killed that like instantly. I
Psychic
love it.
is not completely disgusting. What other things? You also can't break the game by looking at it sideways.
Can you please explain that statement?
I mean, Gen 1, just... You fucking look at it
Okay.
funny and it collapses.
Yeah, okay, the put together with duct tape thing.
Duct tape, well wishes, thoughts and prayers, like, fucking hell.
You use a stat down move, but it's actually a stat up move.
Yep. Oh, and the AI isn't brain dead, and you can't cheese Lance's Dragonite with a poison type, because all it's going to click is agility. That was a thing.
I know. I was thinking of a very fiendish way that somebody exploited that to make a soft lock.
The enemy can't run out of PP.
The soft lock in question involved giving somebody just a primate with the move Rage and nothing else, and then going to fight Lorelei, because the Dugong knows rest.
Oh, God. So it's literally impossible to kill it.
Yep. Unless you roll the 255 many, many times. I actually don't think Lance's Dragonite has agility in yellow.
Not in
think
yellow,
it's
it
just
does in red and blue. Wait, did I just see on my schedule for work that I get 2 days off in a fucking row? What the hell?
Hey, yo.
Oh, I do. Holy shit. Oh, I know why. Stock take.
Okay.
Because I will have to... Because I don't normally work Mondays, because I work every weekend. So I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But because of stock take being on a Sunday and the reports are done on the Monday the following day, I've got to be there on the Monday, so I now have the Tuesday, Wednesday off instead. And because other people have to be on a Sunday that they're not normally in on, I then have to cover the following Thursday. So I'll have the Wednesday off. On the way is evolving. He's on the way.
Steal your girl.
Watch out, ladies. He's rigid. He heard you were seeking a job. And obviously, because he evolved 1 level late, we missed Harden. Oh well.
That's not even that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's something I like doing, and then I realized, like, how often do I use this? Never. Actually, I use it in some very degenerate stress. Like, I'm pretty sure I used Harden a lot in the solo bugs run in Heart Gold or Soul Silver.
One Potian.
Because I needed to sit on Harden for a very long time against certain opponents.
What's the
This
hurry?
is due,
Why
like-
the rush?
Level, like, 9 or 10 Caterpie or something.
I'm just gonna attack the Salamandra right now, and I'm gonna set it on fire.
Steadily.
This is how we play the game, boys.
Oh, level 9 Weedle, that's why it was a problem.
Yeah, surprise, early game boss fight. There's that Jolly Nature again.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this bug trainer in particular, well, needs a good punch in the face. Just, hey, why the rush? I'm gonna keep you here so we can fight.
Alright, back on Route 2.
Pewter City.
And Pewter City. You know what? I want to go get a Pikachu now, so we're gonna try for the 5% Pikachu. Because I can use it for switch training, so...
Look, people have done stupider things for less, like the routes on in the Hoenn games.
I mean, we're gonna have to do that.
Routes is just objectively worse.
We're gonna have to do the Surskit one as well.
Oh, there's something weird about Surskit. I forgot what it is.
It's 1%.
In, like, Sapphire specifically or something.
Bro!
There you go.
What the fuck? Alright.
Alright, boys.
Y'all feel like buying a lottery ticket?
Tempted. Let's see, I've had 2 female starters at this first go. Pikachu immediately when I said we were going to go hunt for it.
Yeah, it's always that static, no big deal.
I'm going to say, it's not got its hidden ability.
Not. Does Light Ball exist in this game?
Yes.
I don't remember. Well, is it a... Hold on.
Is it
I
in
wanna see if
Fire
it's
Red Leaf
actually-
Green?
I'm gonna look.
I know it's in Hoenn.
Like, I know it's in the data in all the games. Okay, you you have to get it in a Hoenn game.
Okay.
Because, like, I know it exists in the data of the game, but the thing is, like, can you find it in this game? And the answer is no. Which I guess makes sense. That might be a little too disgusting.
Ooh, what are you gonna call it?
Oh,
Hey.
This isn't Gen 8, though.
No. Although, weird thing. As of, I think, Legends, they've changed Pikachu's cryback.
Do the,
Same for Eevee.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh,
I noticed that in
what-
Scarlet.
to what it used to be pre-Gen 7 or whatever?
Pre-Gen 6.
Pre-Gen...
Well, actually, no.
Pre-Gen.
Eevee only got that in Let's Go. I'm fairly sure that's when Eevee first got its anime one.
Yeah.
But Pikachu is Gen 6.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot the Pikachu
And
doesn't
you
have
know
price
what?
in Gen 6.
It's fucking weird.
No, it isn't. It feels great. 25. Bottom left corner.
Yeah, let's look at the stats on this Pikachu. Quirky.
Neutral.
Eh. I mean, I've used a Raichu before. Raichu is...
I used it in Gen 2, I think.
Raichu's pretty good.
Which is saying something, because you can't even get it in Gen 2 until, like, the end of the game.
So, we now have... Well, I suppose we need to go fight Blue, don't we?
At some point.
At some point. Let's put Rattata in the back, because he's not getting anything done.
Definitely not. And because the lack of XP share, it's not leeching off your leader to get stronger.
No, sadly not. Again, this is a strange circumstance.
Rattata's so fucking bad in this game. In, like, every game.
I don't know, in Gen 1 it's probably got a use because of Hyper Fang.
Yeah, Hyper Fang is alright. But, like, it's alright. In Gen 1, you can still use things like Fearow and it works.
Another Pikachu.
Bruh.
Right, so about that lottery ticket.
Static on the first tackle.
30% is not actually that bad.
Come on, yeah, you can do it.
I don't think so. That's 3 times. It's just like, no.
Old school RNG, my favorite.
And again.
No, alright. Chestnut. Jesus. Please stop.
I mean, if you wanted to raise this, you could turn it into the most annoying thing possible.
Metapod.
Oh, baby, that's free, right?
That is actually free.
Gotta take a while.
Yeah.
So, you all see any movies last week?
No. The last movie I watched was the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That was when it came out on Amazon Prime.
Did you like it?
It's alright, actually.
Yeah, I heard it's alright.
It's very light in story, but at the same time, it's also like, this is just dumb fun.
I mean, that's fine.
I
There's
mean,
nothing wrong with a
like,
dumb
genuinely,
fucking
the amount of times I was geeking out over the tiniest thing was like, yeah, okay.
movie. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that was actually the intent.
It was the intent. Oh, this is like a Metapod versus Metapod battle.
Yes. Harder. I think it's a Metapod versus pre-Metapod at this point.
Yeah, it's evolving! Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't look very yeah, but... He looks more, eh.
I mean, that's true. Fire Red Leaf Green is also like the one game where it makes it clear that like Metapod has like these two jabby things off to the side instead of like a single nose. Because like the angle they present Metapod in so many other games makes it look like it's just leaning back and it's got a single nose, and that is in fact not the case.
Chaps?
Lads.
Lads and ladles? Out of my way, old man. The swag is coming through. Swag.
Wow, what decade are you from?
Late 90s.
That's fair.
You know, everyone's like, "Oh, you were born in 1996. Did I grow up watching Friends?" And I was like, "No, I grew up watching The Simpsons, Thomas the Tank Engine, and for some really strange reason, and I'm not entirely sure why, CSI."
CSI.
Yeah.
I mean, there were worse things to watch, I suppose. Yeah. People always get like really surprised when I say that I haven't seen things like Doug or Rugrats, and I'm like, I lived in the English countryside until 1998. Why do you think that I have ever watched Doug?
I've got to say, so have you not watched any like the Nickelodeon shows just like, outside of SpongeBob? No. And you know why I watched SpongeBob? I had younger siblings, and you know what? That's just good. I watch SpongeBob now. I'm 27.
I wouldn't watch it now because the humor has dipped substantially, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing with all the long running stuff.
but like, SpongeBob was generally really good.
Right now I'm thinking of Krusty Krab pizza.
It's not just a boulder, Squidward, it's a rock.
It's a rock.
Shout out to that one episode of Squidward actually getting angry at somebody for pissing off SpongeBob.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Squidward. When you're a kid, you relate
Yeah.
to SpongeBob. When you're an adult, you very much relate to Squidward.
Yeah. Like, I always think deeply about like that one moment because like Squidward looks like that one guy actually broke SpongeBob, and that never happens.
Yeah.
And then Squidward committed murder on SpongeBob's request.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Oh, there it is. 95 accuracy.
Oh, baby! Welcome to Tackle.
Squirtle time.
Squirt. Actually, on the way is probably best, because if I can poison it...
Mm-hmm. And then you can just kind of sit.
I mean, that's fair. It is a Kakuna.
That
There you
just
go.
reminds me of why I never pick Piplup anymore in Gen 4 games. Because usually when the rival picks Turtwig, his strategy is to withdraw until he has
Withdraw 6 times.
and then start. It's awful.
Yeah, that first fight in Platinum fucking sucks if you pick Piplup.
He also does it the second fight. I thought it was just the first one, then he did it again, like, no. No! I discovered I had a Piplup with like a minus attack nature and a 0 attack IV2. I was there for like 10 minutes.
Take that, Aki.
Oh, you just lucked out.
That's also true.
Ah, yes, back in the time when the arrivals were dicks.
I mean, the dickish rival's kind of a one-note thing, though. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
To be honest, they stopped doing it after Gen 2.
Yeah,
And I feel like there was a very good reason for that.
there's a very good reason. The reason why it worked with Blue is because your motivation is because you want to rub your success in his smug little face.
Yeah.
With Silver,
Yeah.
with Silver that doesn't even work.
No, it's because Silver's
This is
just
just
genuinely a dick.
Yeah, he's just in your way. Whereas like Blue is just like he just happens to be in the places that you would be going to anyway.
And then there's Barry, who you just want to slap and tell him to calm the fuck down for 5 minutes.
I will fine you like this much monies. Barry's just funny.
Barry's just funny, because then you meet his dad and it all makes sense.
Oh my god. That was actually really funny when he just shows up. Memories.
You know, he didn't go out for
There you go.
cigarettes and then end up at the circus. He went out for cigarettes and joined the Battle Frontier.
His defining moment is he just runs out and runs into you and like, oh, I think I know who you are, sir.
You know, the irony for Palmer is, you know, Jesus Christ. is that, you know, he runs around like a blue-ass fly, and his teams are all bulky.
Yeah.
Like, his
Ew.
personality and his playstyle are two very different things.
Dragonite, Milotic, and Rhyperior. The things that just sit there for all of eternity.
And then his second team is Regigigas, Cresselia, and Heatran.
Which also just kind of
They just kind of sit there. The thing that's least likely to just sit there and laugh at you is Heatran. But then you've got a Cresselia
Yep.
that's entire existence is, I'm going to sit here and laugh at you.
I used a Blissey to beat him because I couldn't think of any other way around it. Yes, the strategy was just to play the game better than he did.
It's, oh, you want to outstall me? Okay.
I can play this game all day, old man.
I've played the Gen 2 meta, I know what I'm doing.
It wasn't even Gen 2, it's just Blissey Gen 4 is very silly.
Alright, that is Viridian Forest done. We still haven't caught a Pidgey, but I am not going to lose sleep over that.
You can catch a Pidgey in so many places.
We can catch a Pidgey in so many places, and we can catch a Pidgeotto later as well. So I may just catch a Pidgey at some point early on, and then just catch 2 Pidgeotto and just kind of raise them from there.
I don't remember the latest place you can catch Pidgeotto. I want to say it's Route 15, but I think there's one after that, and I just don't know where it is.
You can help me. I have shit all money. How many of these do I have? 4. I'll buy 2. I am in no worry about getting my ass kicked in by the gym, so, you know.
Also, shoutouts to Blue in this game. Actually, wait. Is it Blue? Who gives you the Versus Seeker? Is it Blue? No, he gives you the Fame Checker the next time. How do you get the Versus Seeker? I forget how you get the Versus Seeker in this game.
Oh, it's a woman in Viridian City, I remember that.
Vermilion, right?
Yeah, Vermilion.
Yeah. I vaguely remember being Vermilion, just like not... Yeah, okay. It's a free service, let's get happening.
You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock.
It doesn't even look like 10 feet.
Yeah. A Geodude.
Oh, this is going to be some good EXP. It's also Geodude's massive defense stat.
Low kick is a start at least.
Low kick is a start.
I miss when low kick could flinch. However, that was also when it might miss, so maybe I don't miss it.
Not entirely sure what this Geodude's doing.
I think it's using defense curl.
Jeez, is this thing supposed to be a Metapod?
Feels like it.
Maybe he just graduated and like not
Metapod
quite
school.
sure how to use it. Yeah.
Sandshrew.
True.
Let's
Oh,
send out...
Sandshrew?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember. It was like Diglett and Sandshrew or something.
So Sandshrews got a really high defense stat. Level 11!
I don't know what you expected.
It's curling up.
One second, let me try my other one.
That sounds slightly more reasonable. Especially since this one can actually... has a dot.
It does. 30%, baby! There it is. Alright, we're in, boys. He's on a timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kinda... I've got this Squirtle, I may as well use it.
Yeah. I don't think your Charmander has Metal Claw.
It doesn't have
yet.
Metal Claw yet, he's level 9.
Oh yeah, Metal Claw's like 10 or 12, around there.
Level 12 Geodude.
Right, he has Rock Tomb in this version.
Yeah, he come prepared for your Butterfrees, so
I'm like, it's like, oh god, he's actually prepared this time, and has a rock move.
I fully expect a heal here. Alright.
I think he's not. I think he's more reluctant to heal the Geodude, I believe.
Oh god!
Oh baby.
Level 10.
Oh baby.
Villain withdraw.
Oh boy, bind. God, I'm glad this ain't Gen 1. God, Onyx is terrible.
It's so bad. So I think this is also the game where bind is like 1/16 for some reason.
The Boulder Badge.
All one word.
Also, let's use Flash.
Rock Tomb, otherwise known as the guaranteed rock type move.
The button got missed.
Right.
I just realized something. In Gen 1, the HM use from the Boulder Badge is very well illustrated. Brock tells you that you can use Flash outside of a battle, and you'll remember that he's not wearing a shirt in those games.
Bro.
Yes?
Doing his best Bruno impression, I see. Alright, let us march onwards. Verily. It's Professor Oak's aid.
Running shoes. Press B to run, but only when there's room to run.
Meow.
Now we have Nyam power. Hello, Janice.
A lass called Janice. Somehow doesn't sound that right.
No. Anyway, let's go to Salamandra. Our actual starter. Let's see. We have a Weedle, we have a Kakuna now, but not a Weedle.
Oh, you want me to...
I'm doing it, don't worry.
Okay. Do we have a Caterpie, or is that gone too?
I can go back and check. We can update this after like every gym or so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose every time we get to a Pokemon Center. Last Janice wants to use Pidgey. Alright, let's cook some pigeon, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is Spearow.
Yeah, we got Spearow.
That's the wrong... There we go. We got a Pikachu.
Somehow.
That's it. we have 3 of them.
I have to.
Right.
That's menu.
That's it though.
Look at this. Neum power. It's great.
Yeah.
Let's heal up. Someone's PC. I guessed your password. So we currently have a Metapod, a Spearow, a Pikachu, and a Mankey. Plus Squirtle, Charmander, Kakuna.
Okay, no Caterpie anymore.
No Caterpie anymore. No Weedle anymore. And we have a rat.
Rats. We're the rats.
Hello friend, I'd like to give you a rat. So the
But you
annoying
can't-
part about ticking off this list is gonna be keeping track of the evolutions. Like,
Yeah, because you're being weird and going for one of each.
yeah.
Why is Squirtle in the front?
I don't actually know.
I
Because
don't
you
think
never
need to-
changed. Because you never changed from when you were beating up Brock.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's right.
Also,
I
that
mean-
water gun.
Arbiter can learn Water Gun, though.
Which
Salamander go to level 11. Bugcatcher wants to send out Weedle.
oh.
Burn. Well, what we can do with this list, actually, so say I have a Charmander now. When it evolves into Charmeleon, what we'll do is we'll take it off Charmander and onto Charmeleon. And then when we get to the Emerald point, or later in this game when we do the breeding, that is when we say we have now got them. Because that list, ultimately, only matters for Emerald. But I'm using it now, because it's useful.
Yeah.
Let's actually just... No, we need to level up Chestnut first. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. He added an adjective.
Okay. Yes, but according to my place of work, also gives you sunburn.
Huh.
Seriously.
See, lots of people are wearing shorts at work now, which is logical. You know, we've got a garden centre, we've got next Bowsy Yard, you know, Tin Roof
Yeah.
and all that shit. And I'm like, I would not be caught dead wearing fucking shorts.
Yeah, a load of people in my department across the entire group end up fielding the question of, can we wear shorts? It's blazing hot and our trousers are heavy.
So what you're saying is, shorts are comfy and easy to wear.
Also, so, well, pretty much. And after just getting, oh no, you can't for health and safety reasons, you got an actual health and safety reason. increased sunburn risk.
That's not that's not the health and safety reason I was thinking of, honestly. I was thinking like you're around a lot of metal parts, so you don't want to cut yourself.
You think that, but that never comes up.
Huh.
Especially given that we don't really deal with, well, my department in particular, we don't deal with severely damaged cars. And even then, our hands would be more at risk.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And you'd be wearing gloves anyway.
No one wears gloves.
Alright then, never mind.
Especially given that, would you like to try using a tablet with Kevlar gloves?
Oh, right, you're the tech department.
You're the admin,
Well,
bitch.
Tech diagnostics, whatever.
Not even
That's probably a better way to
diagnostic.
put it.
Also, there's a snake.
Yeah. Yeah. The other reason it comes up this bit, really, is the fact our uniform includes short sleeve polo t-shirts.
Oh, it can't be that fucking health and safety, then, can it?
That's what's gonna boil you more than the trousers.
Yeah, I seriously wear a high vis in the sun just to reduce how quickly the t-shirt heats up.
Mm-hmm.
Because my uniform is entirely black.
Oh. I mean, mine's at least dark blue. I just work in a greenhouse, so...
Yeah, that's the snag.
So let me think, what new things are coming up on this route? Jigglypuff.
Greg.
Who in this decade calls their kid Greg? Yes. Gregory.
I do know someone named Greg, except he's the CEO of my company and therefore would be at least 20 years older than
At
me.
least 20 years old. And therefore the name Greg makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I think the name Greg has kind of died out in more recent history.
We've just hired a guy at work who's younger than me. And fucking guess what his name is, because this caught me off guard.
Like, I'm thinking of, like, really old-timey names, and the first thing that comes to mind is, like... Wait. What the...
Like,
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted by something. I have no idea.
his name's Malachi.
Malachi?
Okay.
And I was like, what fucking century is this? Not even what decade, what century? And then every time I speak to him, I'm thinking of Symphony of the Night.
I met, like, one person named Malachi, and I don't even remember the circumstances of it.
My yeah will beat your Kakuna.
Pretty much because your can actually fight. Well, that thing could just sit there.
Gain rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis, sir.
And rigor mortis.
Can't do it it can't do it anymore.
Poor thing's gonna be getting blue balls, it's so hard.
Aha!
This is riveting early game Pokemon gameplay.
Yeah.
Let me guess, he's also got a Metapod?
This is part of why it's very hard for me to go back to this game. Because you have to go all the way up to Cerulean City, and then your reward is you get to play the rest of the game, and it's still not that great.
I mean, I'm just... My hard thing's smacking his squishy thing, that's like... What else can I say, really? Oh boy, he's got a Metapod, you know what?
Would be...
Stiffening yourself cannot defend you from the encroaching poison. That Metapod looks like how I feel.
Yeah, same.
That's what working in retail does to you. That's a minor annoyance.
Only minor. We can easily deal with it.
Fuck you, Greg.
Oh yes, Tweedle kind of good in this game.
I think so.
It's not like Gen 1 pin missile, but you know, it's up there.
It's a bee.
It's a wasp.
You know. I'm gonna regret this decision. You're not wearing shorts, what's wrong with you? I'm a girl!
Okay, that's fair. I think he has a Spearow. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. I remember this guy.
Okay.
This is the guy that woke up and chose violence. My God.
Watch mine hit twice. Yep.
I wish you'd stop talking.
Yeah, well, there goes on the way.
Burn hits, I guess. Oh, we're faster. That's cool. That's actually way out. What fun. What is this like?
Hit 5 times.
Skill Link Spearow.
Doing in here?
What kind of arcane fucking bullshit is this?
Ignore orders, use Tail Whip.
Yeah, we're here.
I mean, that's excellent. However, I just need you to hit it.
That will do nicely, thank you.
A Ranberry? Do not trust a Ran.
I actually knew someone by that name.
Did he also look like he lived in a vaporwave meme?
I actually don't know what he looked like.
But could you trust him?
Sometimes.
Not with my financial information, but in certain matters, yes.
Something like that.
Was he also fond of Beppis?
I don't think Beppis existed when I knew him.
Alright, Sally, I see you and your rat. Behold, my chestnut. Ow!
This is like the one time where like Rattata is threatening because it has quick attack.
So I'm gonna crit you.
I'm gonna crit you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck you up. Yes, I'm doing this.
There's no better time. Probably. Yeah.
Alright, Nidoran F is more defensive than offensive.
If
Back to the Pokemon set. God, everyone on its route just chose violence today. Or everything on my team has terrible IVs.
it's the former. Like, it's brutal regardless.
Another bug catcher.
Very lots of image I keep on seeing do the rounds every now and then. Bug catcher challenges trainer. Bug catcher and its Pokemon is singed on the ground because of a Zekrom.
What?
Okay, no, that is just straight up the picture. The bug catcher challenges the trainer to a Pokemon battle. In the next frame, the bug catcher and all of its Pokemon are face down on the floor, knocked out, covered in ash because of a Zekrom.
This seems like almost unduly violent. Like, specifically targeting somebody.
I would have just said bug catchers in general.
I mean,
it's like the preschoolers in Gen 5 who have fucking Gibble.
and Parathorn.
And Ferrothorn.
God,
that's not a
can never-
preschooler. That's a midget who knows what he's doing.
I can never forget that preschool. It's just seared into my memory.
Give me your lunch money. No. Ferrothorn, kill.
Probably because it's Parathorn in Gen 5, and we all know how that one ends.
Yeah, we all know how that ends. So I want you guys to know that the teams for these games I give absolutely no thought to. Like, normally going into this I'll think of 3 and then 3 are just whatever I fancy as I see them. In this one, because we're catching everything anyway.
This doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. So, yeah.
Last Robin with a Jigglypuff.
You're not a fairy yet. Get kicked.
You get to say that about anything pink in this game.
You're not a fairy yet. Get kicked.
You know I'm right.
Honestly, the fairy type was the best thing to happen to fucking Clefable.
Debatable. He'd already had, like, Magikarp before that.
It did. Fairy was just like,
The icing on the cake.
Alright, Chestnut, I need you to not be in love with that thing. Look at it, it's a demon.
There we go.
No.
Fuck this, I'm gonna send out yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Disable. Miss.
Coming at me with a fucking crowbar, what the hell?
No, this is the game where Disable was bad. Well, one of the games where it was bad.
I guess yeah is just not allowed to evolve.
I guess not?
Well, I'd say it can, it'd be a long and painful grind.
A long and winding road, if you will.
The Metal Claw.
Alright, there's a closer Pokemon Center up here.
I'm pretty sure none of those are trainers.
I think one of them is towards the bottom.
The one next to the grass is, but after that, no.
Oh my god. We're gonna be coming back to this Pokemon Center.
A lot.
Yeah.
Berry.
I'm fairly sure there is a couple of new things here, so... And to be fair, we want to do it now before we lose access to this bit for a while. But first...
It's like Jigglypuff. Oh, that guy isn't a trainer.
Okay, let's do it on Wild Pokemon.
You would have thought
Oh.
so. Jigglypuff.
Level 3? What the fuck?
I see we've got the Johto problem.
I don't remember it being that low.
I feel like that's the lowest possible level.
I'm usually used to them being like 7, 8, 9.
Ah yes, I fell asleep. I'll just shed my skin.
Yeah, how's that work?
I mean, sometimes if you get naked, it helps with waking up.
Fair. Just in the middle of winter, like fucking. All right, there we go.
Didn't work this time.
Does this thing only have sing?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it gets found at like level 5.
You know, I might kill this one and go for a high level one.
Yeah, I think that's smarter. It doesn't get pound. Let me see. One moment. It's down at level 9.
What the hell?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, level 4 gets defense curl, and then pound at level 9.
well, there's a Pidgey.
Oh my god, it is always. This has always been a thing. It just starts with sing and doesn't get pound until like 2 moves in. It's messed up.
Alright, I see this Pidgey's game.
Here's my game and some of the Terra Raid battles.
Just clicking fucking mud slap.
Yep. It can't blitz what it can't hit.
Does the spell still delete all of its negative
Yeah.
stat stages on the user? Okay. So it's still got that.
Oh, there's Pidgey.
Yeah, he'll actually be useful in like Jigglypuff.
I mean, it's a Pidgey, so it is quite literally just a bird.
I thought you'd gone with Brew.
Bowie. Bird.
That's a bird.
That is a bird.
That is at least a slightly more visually interesting bird.
Also more aggressive.
Yes.
Doesn't even. It's. The name suggests sparrow, but sparrow is definitely not based on a sparrow.
No, it's not.
Pidgey being a pigeon, I guess they could buy it, but it still probably isn't.
It's just a bird.
It is just a bird, yes.
Level 5.
Level 5 Jigglypuff.
This one has 2 moves.
Oh wow.
Not like you would know, because one of them isn't pound.
Well, we need to catch one, so
It fell asleep, and it did not, and it has not been able to shed its skin.
God, they do always have Orwin berries.
It's like a 50% chance, I want to say.
Alright, Chestnut. Give it a damn good thrashing. One entire Gen 3 Dex. Yes, welcome Cappy to the insanity.
At least this many.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
The inflection on that was very amusing to me, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's how you say it in Smash.
I hate that you're right.
Anyway, this is Jigs. Everybody welcome Jigs. Right, let's evolve this goddamn Metapod.
Yay.
Oh, come on, you're literally like 2 pixels away from evolving.
What? Yeah, it's evolving.
Yeah, it's evolving.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we now have a Metapod and a Butterfree.
That we do?
Fusion.
And I think we have... Where the fuck is Jigglypuff on this list? It's all the way down there.
Don't worry. I have it.
At least I organised this numerically.
Yeah. And if it's organized numerically, then I know where basically everything is. I memorized the national dex up to like like 400, and then after that it just kind of fades into nothing.
Pidgey comes after...
Yeah, it's 16. Yeah, there.
And then you are in the next box.
39. So second row, third cell.
Let's check out what Jigs is rocking here. Gentle.
You know, there's a like fair chance we won't even have to trade most of these over, because I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff is in
It's in Hoenn,
Hoenn
yeah.
natively, yeah.
And this Pidgey is naive. So I'm gonna keep the team as it is for now, just because... Actually, hold up.
68. Ugh.
There you go, do something with a rat.
The rat is a cut bitch, but to be fair, we're not there yet,
Because
so...
level 2 seems a bit,
19.
19 is actually...
Right
There.
above the Pikachu. Yep.
Now, more importantly,
Why are we doing this?
Because it could be shiny.
But it's like, but it's 2.5 Pokeballs.
Talking to a creep in a Pokemon Center.
As you do.
I can't believe that worked.
Hey, you can talk me out of stuff with finance, don't worry.
You're right, I can.
Like I said, that That
It was
is
the most
true.
convincing reason I could think of, and it was actually a convincing reason.
Alright, Matt Moon, there's a few things we can catch here. There's the first one.
Fairy.
Like the very.
That's on the high end of levels, I believe. It's like 7 to 11 or 12 or something.
Now, there's an annoying thing here, so we're gonna... We are gonna want to keep this thing around with us.
What, Butterfree?
No, Zubat.
Why Zubat? Because it knows Flash?
No, because eventually we're gonna need a Crobat.
Yeah, but Zubat's native to,
It is native
everywhere.
to Hoenn. That's...
So, like, no you don't.
No, I don't. But I do need to catch one, so...
It's so much easier to just raise a Zubat in Gen 3, because it's Granite Cave and you just, like, take off.
Unfortunately, Zubat didn't get good till Gen 4.
It was still passable in Gen 3. Because it was basically the same in Gen 3 and Gen 4, just got all the moves slightly earlier in Gen 4. Not Crobat, yes.
I mean, it's not wrong. So I've used Crobat before.
But if you evolve this one into a Crobat, if you transfer it forwards, then
Jolly.
Yeah,
Well, yes.
you know how... You do know he has to beat the game for that, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not happening.
We got the TM for Bullet Seed.
Suspicious men are in the cave.
You can tell this was written back when you couldn't play as a girl.
Oh yes.
Ah!
It's pretty obvious.
So Butterfree early game is actually like really good.
Yeah, especially now that it has Compound Eyes.
Yeah, now it has Compound Eyes, which is just like, I'm gonna hit you with Sleep Powder and you're gonna like it.
It's the very sit down and shut up Pokemon.
Early games, sit down, just fucking know your place. That's what that is.
Another bat.
Oh, Paris is a guaranteed encounter on the middle floors.
Yeah, it's the middle floors, I know that. And then Clefairy is significantly more likely on the bottom floors.
You can find it on the top floor, but it's really hard.
Isn't it like 1% or some shit like that?
It's like 1%. When you go to the bottom floor, it's like either 5 or 10. My brain is telling me that there was like a 1% chance of a Clefable here in some game, but I could be completely lying to myself.
I know it's Let's Go you can get a Clefable in here.
That might be what I'm thinking of, actually. Let me see.
Look at that. A Paris.
Oh, you can find them here. I forgot. Yeah. It's like uncommon on the other floors, but guaranteed on the middle one. Let's see.
Can we find Parasect anywhere?
Let's go.
I mean, you can find everything evolved in Let's Go.
Yeah, okay, it was Clefable. In Let's Go, you can find it. That was it.
I feel like
I don't even know
Parasect
that.
shows up in later in the game.
It showed up in Cerulean Cave at one point, but I don't know if it shows up anywhere else. I'm gonna look, because I honestly do not remember. The Safari Zone.
Parasect is in the Safari Zone? Dear God.
I vaguely remember this. It also isn't that hard to find there either.
So Paris. No, I'm just gonna just go off Legends Arceus here and just
Demonic.
yeah, you know how Paris works in Legends.
I've only been told, but I've heard its AI is incredibly aggressive.
It is very angry, very
Yeah.
much all of the time.
Yeah, I don't know. anything about it in Legends.
Have you played Legends?
No.
That'd be why. Okay. Yeah, neither have I. I have just been told by a lot of people that Paris is really aggressive in that game. It's like the Sharpedo and Bolton were in Gen 8.
Yeah.
Except I think Bolton is actually worse.
Alright, so where are we sticking these? So Paris has a big mushroom. You know what? Just one. I'll have to move that item soon. So Paris.
That will be one relearned move.
Where's Paris live?
46. So one down and one to the right from Jigglypuff.
And then Zubat.
41. So two to the right of Jigglypuff.
Alright. Let's move items, because
we can do that now.
we can do that. God, I could not imagine doing this in Gen 1. Like, ugh.
Well, there are no items in Gen 1.
No, but at the same time, I'm like, the PC system in Gen 1.
Yeah, PC in Gen 1 is a mess. In Gen 2, it's actually fine. Because, like, even with having to save your game every time you move a Pokemon in between boxes, it was still pretty quick. Alright.
Hey, guess what? You're still a normal type. Get kicked.
We're doing this, aren't we?
Every time I see something that ain't fairy yet, yeah. You know, we're at the point now where initially when fairy got added, I had to remind myself that something was now a fairy. I'm now at the point where I have to remind myself, if I go back a game, that it isn't a fairy.
You passed that point like a year ago at least. Probably more.
It's been 10 years since fairy was added. So fairy's been here almost as long as fairy wasn't here.
Want to feel old yet? Because that's basically how that sentence started.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about Clefable.
I still think Clefable is a normal type. Marill confuses me sometimes. But Azurill doesn't, which is kind of weird. No, that's a lie. Azurill also confuses me.
Azurill confuses me in general because its type is entirely different.
It's normal fairy now.
Yeah. The normal is what throws me off, like... Okay.
That threw me off too, actually. It's like, I'm gonna use Thundershock. It's neutral?
You know what else throws me off about Azurill? It evolves via happiness, and then, because it evolves into a Marill, it will pretty much evolve again immediately anyway, because its evolution level is 18.
Yeah.
It's like, you did not think this through, and speaking of things I didn't think through, the gender ratio.
That was... I don't know if that was something they didn't think through or they just forgot. I'm willing to believe either explanation.
Yeah, I could buy either of them, to be honest with you.
We, the Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters.
Oh, Christ, here we go. I will never not bitch about how any Team Rocket good in this game just uses the regular fucking training theme.
Yep.
Even though...
I bitch about this in Let's Go as well.
It was worse in Let's Go.
It was less
because it was a game after they brought back Team Rocket with their music.
It's like, you don't have an excuse anymore, bro.
It's like, you do not have an excuse.
At least this game had an excuse.
Yeah.
But, like, it's still a little sad. You come from another country, and #1 trainer me.
I go back to my own country. Team Rocket, bye-bye a go-go.
Then he settled down and started a family.
He went home and became a family man. Chestnut learned Karate Chop, that in Gen 1 was a fucking normal type move.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Karate Chop. I forgot, like, Karate Chop is the one I always forget. The other ones I don't, but no, I forget Karate Chop. Yeah, wow.
Like,
That's normal.
why is that a normal type move? The fighting, like, bite, I could... Yeah, okay. Gust.
Gust, bite. Well, actually, bite makes sense. We'll leave that off the table.
Yeah, bite makes sense. There was 4. Gust, bite, karate chop.
Pound?
No, pound was always normal.
Stand attack, even though that didn't really matter.
Yeah, sand attack was normal.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's Gust, Karate Chop, Bite, and Sand Attack. That means the base fighting move is low kick?
Yep.
Weird.
So this is the floor on which we can find Clefairy. And also free fucking money.
There's an Ether underneath a rock in a later room, I believe.
Alright, here's the guaranteed wild Paris. Poor Paris, man. Its type is so bad it had 3 4 times weaknesses in Gen 1.
Oh fuck.
Because that's back when Bug was weak to poison.
And the other way around.
You're here!
Oh yeah. He is.
Rip.
There'll be other chances. It's not like Juju's exactly a rare commodity.
No, but it is a novelty.
I think the first time I actually used the Geodude in a playthrough was Let's Go, and it was the Alolan version.
The first time I haven't actually ever used a Geodude.
Oh no, wait, that's not true. I used it in Gen 4? Yeah, that was it. It was Gen 4 because I randomly found a shiny one. I'm like, okay, I'm adding it to the team now.
It's like when you find a shiny something, you're like, all right, let's just do it.
Oh, that was what happened. I had caught a Geodude intending to use it normally, and then like 2 or 3 encounters later, I caught a shiny one. Like, you, come with me.
Let's Go was the first time I ever used Vileplume.
First time I used Vileplume was in blue, believe it or not. Let's Go was the first time I used Victory Bell, though.
Yeah, because you had Eevee.
Mm-hmm. And seriously, when else are you going to use a Bellsprout?
Yeah. A nerd. But not just a nerd. A super nerd.
The super nerd somehow can and can't see in front of him. Don't sneak up on me. Looking at a couple of tiles in front of him.
Ah, Magnemite. You're a steel type now.
You ever try and fight one of those in like Gen 2? When you just go into the underground and then you suddenly die to that one guy with 4 of them?
4 fucking Magnemite. And Voltorb, the fastest thing in this game. Well, its evolution is.
Okay, that's a lie. You died to the guy with a Lickitung.
Wasn't that Lickitung just like level 17 or something like that? But it was like...
It was level 12, but it had like Cut.
1 potion? That's always nice. Oh, well, there's no escape from the bugs yet. Sadly, bug resist fighting, so we're left using Scratch. Oh, he's got a Metapod.
Who wants the levels the most?
Give him the Butterfree. Butterfree is going to have use up until probably close to the 3rd gym.
And then it'll come back for the 4th one.
And then it'll come back for the 4th one. Actually, no, I've got a fucking Charmander.
And maybe the 5th one. Oh yeah, you have a Charmander. I guess it won't. If you didn't, though.
If I didn't know, Butterfree is a good option. Flutterberry, kinda. Honestly, I might keep Butterfree around for catching stuff for a little bit. I feel like that's not a bad idea.
That's what the sleep powder is for, yes.
Right, we're saving that.
Is that the Moonstone?
That was the rare candy.
No. No. The Moonstone is further up in the corner.
There are 4 things in this game that evolve via Moonstone.
And you get 3 Moonstones. Smiley face.
Escape. Good old Zubats. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Right, we've already been down that ladder. It's way bigger in here than I thought. That's what he said. Ah, look. So not appearing in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm playing Leaf Green like a degenerate. So I get the worst exclusives.
There was one exclusive in Leaf Green that was bad. I just don't remember what it was. My brain wants to say it was Psyduck, but I'm pretty sure that
I
might not be
think
correct.
it might be Slowpoke.
Psyduck? Okay, Psyduck and Slowpoke are a pair, but I forget which is where. If we do get Slowpoke, though.
Speaking of things that Leaf Green gets and Fire Red doesn't. Gets the worst grass type.
Oh.
Dude looks like he
Yeah.
just walked in on something he shouldn't have seen.
We're all like that, in a way.
More Team Rocket.
At least it's only like 2 of them in here. Maybe 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4?
It's either 4 or 5. Level 13 Chestnut. Oh, she's actually changed her profile picture to a Butterfree.
What the fuck? Hold on. One moment.
She's actually done it.
I didn't know I could hypnotize people that easily.
I mean, you convinced me not to buy a Magikarp by using financial sound advice.
I convince you of many things.
You do. I'm not entirely sure how.
I am, but I'm not going to go into the reason. Yeah, there's a very specific image that I'm looking for, and I don't know if it exists.
So, you are good. I am indeed.
Am I gonna have to draw this?
Opens MS Paint. Beef. Eh, not the worst thing in the world.
This feels like something I'm gonna have to draw. I don't like that thought.
I mean, I came to walk through the cave, but, you know, I'm exploring it is technically right. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to get quick attacked? Alright, I ain't fucking around with that.
Wait, maybe no. Hold on. Probably do this one.
And his last thing is a Zubat, so I will send out yeah. Sorry, Leech Life, you didn't get buffed until Gen 7. A hiker.
You shocked me.
Oh.
Oh, you're just a kid.
I find hiker.
Damn, Chestnut doesn't quite have the oomph to one-shot Geodude yet.
Yet.
Which is fair, it's a Geodude. Geodude kinda thick. Unfortunately, Salamandra isn't going to be getting a lot of use in here. Oh. Onyx. Right, this is free. Bye, Onyx. You're terrible.
We hardly knew you.
You became barely notable after evolving. Alright, there's the first Moonstone. Yes, Paris, I know. God, the levels creep up on you down here.
Oh yeah, the bottom floor is like suddenly like competitive levels. Like, oh wow, I actually want to catch this.
I'm fairly sure there's a Team Rocket Grunt down here for Eradicate.
Yeah, it's the one where you go like down the stairs and like immediately up. It's that guy. Might be.
Might be this guy.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you just ran into him. I think in permanent challenges he's usually avoided because the Eradicate is substantially stronger than anything you have. What? Oh, was it the next guy? Or maybe it was yellow where he had Eradicate.
You know, it might have been. Yes, burn your turn away.
Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
Let's just heal up Chestnut, because Chestnut's going to do a lot of the fighting in here. Right, we still need a Clefairy, because this is the only place in the game you can find it. Well, we need two, actually. Because I'm fairly sure it's not an Emerald.
I believe you're correct. I'm gonna look.
It'll be on the spreadsheet if it is. Well, it'll be on the spreadsheet if it's in the...
Oh, hold on, hold on.
It's on the spreadsheet if it's in the regional decks, or if it's in the extensions.
We can buy it from the game corner.
Oh shit, I've got to do the game... Oh god.
Thankfully, this is leaf green, and Porygon is substantially less expensive.
I was just like, oh shit, Porygon's a thing.
Yeah, in this game, thankfully, he's only 6,500. The Candle games are weird. The prices are different for everything on the versions. There wasn't even a reason for it. It just they stuck numbers on a wall and see what would stick.
Fuck it, Porygon, I forgot about that.
And since you're being an idiot and want one of each.
Well, I'm gonna need one of each for that.
You're gonna have to do it twice. Thankfully, getting the upgrade in Leaf Green is not difficult.
One Moonstone.
Well, there's Clefairy.
Oh, there's one. All right, that'll take one off.
Encore. It really wants you to scratch it till it's nothing.
Oh, I see. Vital Spirit Mankey might actually become very useful later.
The fairy. Am I gonna want to heal for this nerd? Yes.
He's
Oh,
got
an
a
item.
coughing, I think?
A moonstone.
Oh, baby coffee.
What's the fucking odds of that?
5%, I want to say? Oh, look.
Jesus. I've got an escape rope, so let's,
You really want to walk all the way back?
I mean, is that or I die? I've got potions. I think he's got a coughing, a grimer, and a vault orb.
I thought he only had the first two. Yeah, 5%.
5% chance of it holding the moonstone. Neat.
I think it's always been 5%.
I found these fossils, they're both mine. Then why are you not doing anything with them?
He was just about to get up and leave. Gosh.
Right, Grimer has higher special defense than physical defense.
Correct?
Disabled.
Alright. Lol, poison gas is bad.
Poison gas is, like, really bad.
Coughing has higher physical defense than special defense, so let's use
By, like, a lot.
Coughing's just happy to be here.
We could all extend to be more like coughing.
High potential
What?
to explode. High as a kite and full of noxious gas.
I think it was just going off happy to be here. Why'd you, like, read into it?
I mean, depending on what you eat, you could be full of noxious gas and ready to explode.
Do you really think I go to Taco Bell? What kind of normie do you think I am?
No, I know you have culture.
We have actual Mexican food places here, thank you very much.
I should hope so. You live in California.
Yeah, I do.
And last is Voltorb. You know what? Chestnut can do a Voltorb. It'll take 2 hits, but it can do it. Never mind.
Or one hit.
Karate chop action.
Oh god, you're gonna have to play this game twice.
This is why I also have Fire Red.
Yeah, you're... Just make sure you pick a different fossil in each run.
Right, so you'll have to note this in the spreadsheet.
Okay.
So in the game column,
Yeah, I'm gonna write either.
right,
I'm gonna...
whichever one I picked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will take the Dome Fossil now.
Don't fossil in leaf green, okay.
So that's Kabuto. So when I play Fire Red on my own, I have to get Omanite.
You have to get the Helix fossil in that run, yes.
Oh, hello.
Hey, you're here.
You are here. I have no real way to damage you. Damn it.
Is that why you haven't caught one yet? Is you just keep on one-shotting them?
Kinda. Actually, Kafefe could be useful here.
It's okay. Geodudes are elsewhere.
Geodudes are elsewhere.
Like rock. I'm pretty sure Geodudes are in Rock Tunnel. Wait, are you really
Geodude.
hanging? Are you really hanging around for a Clefairy?
I can.
What are you hanging around here for then? If it's not a Clefairy, then what is it?
I mean, I want a Geodude.
Okay.
You're going to be needing a top-up soon.
Oh, we're at the exit of the cave, to be fair.
And there's no trainers on the next stretch.
Nope.
There are the move tutors for Mega Punch and Mega Kick, but whatever.
Geodude.
Dash has entered the chat.
Alright, Route 4. So this is the early game point of no return. Mega Punch and Mega Kick, which I do not need.
Mega Punch is just a strictly worse Hyper Fang.
Yeah.
Because Hyper Fang has more accuracy and a flinch chance. I think wait, we're playing Leaf Green. We can catch Sandshrew here.
We can. But before I do that,
Cerulean City.
Oh god, we have to fight blue before we can do anything here.
yeah, we do. Alright, so let's... Let's box on Dewey. We'll bring Geodude in. I mean... I could just evolve you now. Get out of the way.
What? What? It doesn't matter when you evolve it. You're still gonna have to like do stuff anyway. And
Yeah.
evolving it does like no benefit for you. You might as well just wait.
What else have we got? I mean, that's it really, isn't it?
I believe so.
Impish Clefairy.
Okay.
And a lax Geodude.
That's something. Oh god, I have to write Geodude on this sheet too. Ugh.
Alright, let's go get... I mean, I could give Geodude Rock Tomb.
Are you gonna use the Geodude?
Yep,
Okay then.
because I have never used a Golem.
Actually pretty good.
And I'm like, you know what? What circumstance am I ever gonna have to use a fucking Golem?
Yeah, that's fair. You know how people say that Golem is a worse ride-on?
Yeah,
Well, it's true, but not by very much.
fair enough, and I've used Rhyperior before.
So, like, for all intents and purposes, it's just slightly less powerful than Ride-on.
That's fair. It is also slow as balls.
I don't know what you expected.
I mean, it's a rock. What moves does it actually have? Okay!
I don't even remember when it gets Rock Throw. Let me check, actually.
Probably mid-teens bad, I guess.
God, that would be messed up. On brand, but 11.
Oh, not
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad at all. Okay.
I mean, do
So
I
you don't
want it?
even need-
I don't even need to teach
you
you
don't
Rock Tomb then.
Yeah, you could just wait a level.
Let's do an old safety save. Alright, so what do we got to catch here? Sandshrew.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is. It is kind of low level though, so how unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't... Sandslash shows up later, doesn't it?
I don't remember.
And actually, I'm fairly sure it's in
Fine.
Hoenn anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it is in Hoenn. In the desert.
And that was your last Pokeball.
Indeed it was. So I'm gonna be boring, and I'm just gonna give it its Japanese name.
Sand.
Which, with that knowledge, yes, there is a Pokemon called Alolan Sand. And it's made of
ice.
snow.
Yep. It's so messed up.
If I'm cursed with that knowledge, so are you.
It's okay. I knew this a long time ago.
Alright, Sand is quite early in the dex, isn't it? I believe it's after Fearow.
27.
After Pikachu.
After Pikachu, yes.
No, it's Ekans after Fearow.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, while we're out there, let's get the Rock Throw.
While we're young.
You'll do nicely. We're never going to use Mud Sport.
Literally never.
But the good news is, at least Geodude can hit pretty hard as well.
Yeah. It actually has a attack stat.
Which is impressive, because you see a fairly defensively based rock type and you think, yeah, that can't do shit.
Let me actually look at his stat. It's 80. Base 80 attack. And base 100 defense. I mean, like, the rest is really low, but, like...
Hey, you gotta complain.
Nope.
Like,
I
at
ain't
this point in the
complaining.
game, this thing is not dying.
Nope.
Like, everything here has normal type moves. Like,
Okay, that's a lie. There's, like, a crap ton of Oddish on the next route.
okay. There is a slim... Well, not in this game, there isn't.
Route 25. There's, like, a bunch of trainers with Oddish and Bellsprout.
Okay, so Geodude might have to not partake in that. I mean, what level is Blue's team? It's
16 to 18, I believe.
16 to 18. So it really is just Geodude and we need to...
He opens with Pidgeotto.
Okay, so
It
definitely
likes-
Geodude.
The like sand attack.
You know, the more of these things that are high level, the better. If this was Johto, this would still be level 5.
Yeah. Kanto games at least have a decent level curve. the species curve is kind of whatever, but the level curve is at least sound.
Oh, it stared at me. Oh, how dangerous. This is a very geode Duden.
Every time I see Leer, it doesn't look like a real word to me anymore, because Leia is the Spanish word for to read. I'm going to stare at you while reading this book.
Glares ominously. Glares in Espanol. Please heal my Pokemon. Or one of them. Let's go to the Pokemon. I've got things I can sell. Most notably, that star piece.
4-9. 0.
Bye. Let's buy 20 Pokeballs.
I'll take your entire stock.
No, while we're here, there's something else we need to get.
In this guy's back garden.
Yeah, he's got a rare candy back there.
Yep.
It's alright, in Gen 2 he's got fucking Mewtwo's DNA.
The thing that makes you confused for 255 turns.
God.
It's also consumable, which is really messed up.
And that item didn't come back for a reason.
Stupid. Oh, that didn't take long at all.
No, I think Geodude levels up quite quickly. Ooh, 2 damage.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh, this bird is so dead.
Magnum dead.
Okay, might live this now. Oh, never mind.
Pretty sure Spearo's defense is too low for that to actually happen.
That's kind of scary, though.
That could be a problem. Especially when that happens. Especially when that happens. Do you have, like, anything in your party that isn't Geodude? Just, you know, putting that out there. You have an almost Charmeleon. Why are you not using it?
Wow, that's the first time that's happened.
To be fair, most of the other times are against Caterpie where you couldn't even do that.
That's fair. So I think we need to get Geodude to level 15.
Wait. 16.
16?
Magnitude.
I'm listening.
That was it. That was the entire shtick.
Okay.
Oh, you do want to keep defense kill because it does get roll on in this game.
Yeah, I know it gets rollout. That's defense kill rollout is actually probably going to be a good way to steamroll some stuff.
I think it's also the strongest rock move it gets right now. Well, without some weird shenanigans.
I mean,
It's like,
does it learn
Rock
Rock
Slide
Slide from the move tutor?
of course it does.
Oh,
I
you
don't
put
even have to look that up. Of course it learns Rock Slide. I'm not even gonna, like, question that. It gets Rock Blast in the meantime, which is kind of nice.
That's kind of okay.
But, like, defense kill rollout is gonna be better.
Geodude only run. Geodude cannot run, for Geodude have no leg. Geodude is geostationary.
Geostationary almost sounds like a word.
It is. Geodude only float. Geodude only bonk. Geodude's backsprite makes it look like he's like really angry at his neighbor.
Yep.
Shakes his fist.
They just deadass kept the backside from Gen 2 because it was so good. I mean, to be fair, its front stride in Gen 2 makes it look really angry. We're just gonna wait. What do we have for his War Turtle?
Right.
Actual question.
Actual question, I've got an issue with water types right now. Which is also not good for the next gym.
I want to say get like an Oddish or Bellsprout near here, but it's also a Bellsprout.
This is fair. I feel like one more level and I'll be able to walk through his Pidgeotto.
Walk through his Pidgeotto.
Well, bonk through his Pidgeotto.
Oh god, there's blood everywhere.
Just gotta pick him up and throw him. Like a primitive Rhyperior. Oh, we're at the point where it's doing 1 damage.
Oh baby.
Oh, Sentry, you're terrible.
It's just the worst Diglett.
Yeah. It's a slower, more defensive Diglett that doesn't get any ground type moves.
I don't remember if they gave it to Earthquake now. I'm gonna look.
I don't think they gave it Earthquake until like Gen 5.
Let's see. They gave it Sand Tomb. Why do they get Earthquake? Gen 5. Black and White 2 specifically. Ugh.
Well, it was in that game.
That's when they gave it all the ground type moves in Black and White 2.
Yeah, they added it to the Unova Pokedex and were like, wait a minute. I mean, the strategy for the War Turtle could be Kafefe and just hitting it with Sing.
I guess.
So, what's your strategy? Kafefe.
Crikey, it's the Albanian Rosa.
There's been a robbery. It's obviously Team Rocket.
I mean, it's not. That's profiling, motherfucker.
Tell that to that officer.
Oh, here he is.
Hey, you still training behind me? I got some strong Pokemon. Take a look.
I got a rock.
It's got sand.
It's got pocket sand, oh no.
I have Pocket Rock.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Alright, let's see if my strategy works. Go, Kafefe.
Oh, it's still a Squirtle. Oh.
You got encore move that never came out.
Right, if I can lock you into Tail Whip. This is dumb, but it might work.
I don't know if it's a... Nah, I've done stupider. Wait. Do we have Underway in the party?
No, sadly not.
Why? It has Poison Sting.
So we've only seen 2 moves so far, probably because I'm spamming Encore. Oh no, it does have Tackle. Okay. Withdraw Tail Whip Tackle. And Water Gun, okay. Excellent. Abra. She didn't.
I think it has teleport and nothing else.
So, I'm just gonna... do what I do to an Abra. And a rat. Okay, that was nowhere near as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been like really bad. Nani?
But importantly,
Fame checker. Impressed I was just like, since you're plodding along behind me, I'll give you this.
I just kicked your ass.
Yeah.
Alright, time for the Ted Nugent Bridge.
The what? Oh,
A
lot of grass types, I recall.
lot of grass types. So this is a good time for Salamander to show off the unbeatable power of a Charmeleon.
I should have expected that.
So we do need a strategy for Misty. Actually, you know what? It's, Sing Strats. Fuck it.
Maybe? I don't know if we want to back up.
I mean, I just need a better attacking move than fucking Pound. On a defensive Pokemon. Yes, that's lovely. I'm actually using Butterfree.
Why is that a surprise?
I don't know. What moves does Clefairy get by level up?
Hold on.
Probably nothing exciting. It's a normal type, so all of the fun stuff comes from TMs.
Unless you're Jigglypuff, then you get Hyper Voice for some reason.
Yeah.
Let's see what Clefable gets. Double Slap, Follow Me, Minimize, Defense, Curl, Metronome, Cosmic Power, Moonlight, Light Screen, Meteor Mash. So like all the exciting stuff is like after level 30.
Ugh.
It's awful.
God, everything has sand attack all of a sudden. Okay, right. Let's use Chestnut.
Nut.
Nut. Nut.
Well, there's Double Slap.
Whoopee.
Chestnut wants to learn Fury Swipes. You know what? It's better than Scratch.
No, it's not.
I'll take it anyway.
Scratch has a 40 power and 100 accuracy. Fury Swipes has 36 power and 85 accuracy. Because are you really expecting the Fury Swipes to hit more than twice?
If it's the AI, yes.
Yeah, but it's not. It's you.
This is fair.
I can convince you of many things. And they're usually smart.
Alright. The fairy was clearly having none of that. A male Nidoran. Bro, what is with the double slap crits today? Oh, I missed Magic Guard. Please stop. I just want to slap you. Alright, that's fair. Geodude. Lol. Lel.
Lol.
Keck.
Lel.
Magnitude. Fuck Mudsport.
There it is. The win button.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. But like, even if you... It only really, like, flops if you're unlucky. If you're decently lucky, it's still just, like, a nice chunk.
I've got to say, though, if you're decently lucky, you get, like, 6.
Yeah, that's like, what, 50 or 70 power?
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, and in the instance you roll an Earthquake, you know, that's great.
And then sometimes you can roll bigger than that.
Yeah.
But that might your pipe and smoke it.
Number 5. Okie dokie then. That is a level 18 Mankey.
Oh yeah, number 5. He has like the Mankey out of nowhere that can just kill people. Kind of like that level 14 Spearow.
Oh, he's got the rubber duckies. Yeah, wants to learn Stun Spore? Yeah, sure, why not? Piss off tackle.
Yeah, no, Butterfree Tackle is just not good.
And then there's a Team Rocket Grunt at the end, because of course there is. Oh no, I've been wrapped.
Oh no! Anyway.
This ain't Gen 1, motherfucker.
You ain't Dratini.
Yeah, but this ain't a Dragonite with wrap, what are you on about? Fefe out here just slapping bitches. And he's got a Zibbit. You know, I saw it use Leech Life, and I was like, oh, it's okay, you resist that. And it's like, not in this game, you don't. God, it's kind of strange seeing a Zubat use Leech Life, and it's not absolutely shredding me.
Yeah. Except I'm usually used to Leech Life being garbage, so I'm not at all surprised. I'm more surprised when I see Leech Life and it does a ton of damage.
I mean, I have to remind myself that Zubat has to learn Absorb now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was Nougat Bridge.
What the hell's wrong with this one?
Right. Methinks that'll do it for today.
Sounds good.
So we've made plenty of progress. $20 in the Pokedex. We are barely scratching the surface.
But it's only the first session, so that's
Yeah.
kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
I mean, Arbiter's just gonna kind of sit in the back for a while.
Good while.
For a good while, to be honest. May get boxed soon. Yea's gonna stick around. Cafefe's gonna stick around for a bit. But the three main ones are Chestnut, Geodude, and Salamandra so far.
That sounds like a good start, honestly.
Yeah, Charmeleon, Geodude, and Mankey. Like,
We'll take that.
yeah, I mean, because of the nature, Salamandra's leading the physical, so it's not exactly ideal.
Yeah.
But we can fix that.
That's an easily fixable problem.
It
or
is.
at least a negligible problem.
Negligible right now.
Mhm.
Right, tomorrow, I don't know if it'll be this or it'll be Jack 2, I'm not entirely sure. Depends how I feel after work.
Sounds like a
Do I want to sit down for another 4 hours of Pokemon, or do I want to sit down for a few hours of Jack?
Yeah, I think I already know the answer to that question.
It depends what happens.